Hi guys, my name is Lisanne and I'm from MyHeartMoves, and that's walking through the screen, our little cat Fluffy. I hope she's going to bring some sweetness and some entertainment into this one, because we're going to be doing some nice stretches and opening for the hips and the chest, and she's just relaxing straight into it. Brilliant. Alright, so what you want to have is a mat laid out. And if you've been having breast surgery, you want to be careful with some of the exercises, because we're going to be opening up the chest. So really make sure that you keep checking in that things are not feeling too painful or too tight, and maybe even skip the ones that are for the chest if that's necessary, and focusing on opening the hips. Alright, let's do this. We are going to be starting with 1 foot back and 1 foot forward. We're going to be sinking down into a lunge, so really scoop the tailbone under. Standing up nice and tall, hold onto a chair if you need to, and then drop the knee down, coming up. Usually we focus on strengthening the legs with this one, but actually it's a very nice stretch for your hip. The back leg is getting a nice good stretch. We do only a few more. If you want, really reach the hand up as far as you can, like you're being pulled up to the ceiling to increase the stretch. 3, good. 2, scooping the navel in, support that core. Last 1, and release. Good, shaking it out. Feet are going to be nice and wide, turning out. So you have screws, turning the knees out to the side, sinking down, and push into the floor to come up. So the more your knees go towards your toes, don't let them collapse in. The more they go out, the more you will be opening up the inner thighs. Good. Let's do 4 more. I'm going to keep it nice and short. But if you want to, of course, you can do this video a few times. And once you know the exercises, you can also just do it in your own tempo. Last one. Good. Alright, shaking out your legs. Other leg goes back. So still standing up nice and tall. Tailbone to the floor. Down and up. You want to focus on keeping a neutral spine. So we're not also tucking the pelvis completely under. We stay in this natural, beautiful curve. Chest nice and proud. Remember, you have your hand option, reaching up to the ceiling. 4 more. And 3, maybe even a side bend. 2. Good, last 1. And coming up, good. Shaking it out, so you walk to your mat. Coming down. And then stepping 1 foot forward. I don't mind which one it is. Send your back heel back, dropping the hips down. Hands are going to be on the inside of your foot. Front knee above the front ankle. And just allow your body to move a little bit. I'm not the biggest fan of just really holding a position very tight, especially when we're stretching. We want to keep breathing, keep moving through. And at the same time, you also just don't want to go crazy. But if the body feels very tensed, just move it slightly in an angle so you can release a little bit more of the tension. From there, we're going to drop the knee, release the toe, coming up. Pulling the tummy into the spine and then lean forward without sinking in the lower back. Scooping the navel in. I'm just going to hold it there. Relax your shoulders. If you want to go a bit further, hand goes up, and then opening that chest, reaching the top arm to the ceiling. So you might, if you start really extending, feel the pull all the way through the front body. Of course, only do this if you feel that you have enough stability, which might be challenged because of treatment. So if you have any balance problems, hands on the floor, absolutely fine. Wherever you are, come back down to the floor. Pick up the back knee and foot, then turn that foot out. Really allow your hips to sink down. Pull the navel in and open up the chest. Gently pressing the knees out. And just move a little side to side. You'll feel that as the more you breathe, your body will sink deeper and surrender to it a little bit. We store a lot of emotions in our hips. And there's a lot of tension already going through something like cancer, where it's like there's so many emotional things going on. So you really want to be gentle and allow those emotions to flow through. Just surrender, let them come out. And don't hold them in your body because they're only going to be causing more tension, which we do not really need. We want to let go of all of that. So go to the other side. Maybe if you shake your leg out a little bit, whatever you need. Sending the heel back, dropping the hip. Keeping that front knee above the ankle. Pulling the navel in. And just move gently forward and back. Also, if you're sitting down a lot, if you're having a desk job, or if you are sitting in bed a lot, sitting on the sofa, just drop the knee, release the toe, coming straight up. Pull the navel in, move forward. There can also become like quite a crunched in body position that we tend to hold onto a lot in daily life. So this is great for opening it up. Surrender into that stretch, keeping control, keeping protection of the lower back. Arm up. If you want, you can open up and reach for the stars. Deep breath. Really feel into what's going on in your body. And then from there, wherever you are, hand down, knee goes back, knees together. Hands are going to be not directly under the shoulder, but slightly forward. And we're going to be diving through, so the elbows go to the floor. It's like you're scooping up something from the floor with your nose. Open up your chest, push the hands to the floor. Pull the navel back, round your back. And then again, diving through, elbows to the floor. Scooping up, shoulders away from the ears. Pull the navel in to go back. Inhaling as we open up the chest forward. Exhale, coming back. 3 more. Just really allow your body to move. 2. Let's do that one more time. Good. And from there, we're going to be laying on our front. Pointing your toes far back. Scooping the navel off the mat, sending the tail away. Hands are going to be about your ear height, as wide as a mat, like a W. Shoulders back. And you're going to reach the chest forward, pressing the elbows into the floor. Like you want to send your heart all the way to the front of the room. And then coming down. It's about lengthening the body, so the toes in the ears reach away from each other. And then slowly down. It's all about gentle movements. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Let's do 2 more. It's about that upper back. Last one. Lengthening up. And coming down. Good. Hands underneath your chest. Push yourself back up. Rounding your back. From there, laying down on your side, we're going to be opening the chest. Hand will be under your head, elbow on the mat. Draw that shoulder away from the ears. Knees are on top of each other. It will help you to really push the top knee into the bottom knee. Scooping the navel in. This hand is going to reach far and up. From there, you're going to open with the chest. No, not the arm. We're going to be turning from the rib cage, going back. Allowing maybe that hand to drop. Lastly, hand comes back. Rib closes again. We do it 4 more times from the rib cage. We turn as far as we can, and then if you want to, you can allow the hand to fall back. And coming up. The cat needs attention. And I can hear him mowing in the background. Let's do 2 more. Opening up. Lengthen. And come back. Last one we're going to hold for a little bit. Remember to press the knees towards each other. Hi. And reach as far as you can. Allow the back arm to drop. And release. Good. We'll straight away do the other side. Hi, hand. You need some love? I've got no time. All right. Hand forward. Hand underneath your head. Knees together. Holding the navel in. And opening up the arm. First, from the rib cage, we're going to turn to the back of them. Maybe drop the arm back. And you're going to go all the way back. Move gently and slowly. Rib cage and then the hand. And going back. Pressing the top knee down towards the bottom. Then do 2 more. Or 3 more. 2. You reach as far as you can. Last one, we're going to hold a little bit again. Pressing the knees together. Pulling the navel in and reach the arm as far as you can. Deep breath. And when you're ready, bring the arm forward and back down again. Very good. All right. We are going to be turning on our back. Feet nice and close to your sit bones. Hands by your side for a hip bridge. Opening up the chest and the hips. Rolling the pelvis towards you. Pushing the feet into the floor to come straight up. Once you're up, don't open your chest just yet. Do send the knees forward and pull the navel in. We're going to roll back down. We do it 3 more times. Just vertebra by vertebra. We want to peel our spine off the mat. And roll it down. All right. She's front center. Let's go up and hold. Really send the knees forward. Pull the navel in. Squeeze right underneath the legs. Then if you can, hands under the shoulders. Walk your shoulders underneath. Keep pulling the navel in and really press the hands and feet down into the floor. And just taking a few deep breaths there. Try to release your neck and shoulders. Try to lengthen as much as you can. And if you had the hands underneath, release the shoulders. Walk down, vertebra by vertebra. And then allow your knees to drop side to side. From there, roll over to your side and coming up. And then we are done. There's one more stretch actually that I would like you to do. Hands into the lower back. Send the tailbone down to the floor. Pull the navel in. Shoulders are going to roll back and the elbows are going to squeeze together. So you get a nice opening through the chest. A lot of people will do this or drop your head. It's all about opening up the rib cage. So the shoulders stay down. Navel keeps pulling in. Elbows draw together. Maybe look up a little bit. Then release. That is a brilliant stretch to do if you've been sitting down a lot or you feel like you're tensing in. That opening up, it opens up your heart, it opens up your energy, your chest. It's an amazing release. I hope you enjoyed, guys. Have a great day. Thank you for joining in. And make sure you subscribe because every Monday I'm posting another Moving Monday. Leave a little comment as well to say like what kind of things you like, what kind of tips and tools that you need to keep your body moving and very much in check with your well-being. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.